Hello. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that I'm live. Um, let's refresh it to make sure. Connecting streaming software to go live. It's pretty weird. I do not go live. Oh, I go live? Okay. Okay, it seems that I'm live. Hello? Okay. I believe I'm live. Okay. Yeah, so basically, today's stream will be very short because I'm like already exhausted taking care of my kids whole day, and but I still want to push forward, and yeah, so that's the stream. So and I'm still not fully recovered from the cold, so I will cough now and then. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. And so basically, I want to add another bootcamp about Android because yeah because you know what, I want you folks to get the idea of every platform, okay, especially about Android phone and iPhone. Okay, some people like don't want to develop for purely one platform, want to like go cross platform, they want to but they want to go deeper. So I think, hey, well, since I'm like pretty good at native platform development, so yeah, maybe we'll just go native. Okay, really simple. So just like my iOS bootcamp, there will be so the stream will be like this. So it will be sort of like built in public, okay? And the bootcamp is also built in public because I really want to like first get to know you folks. What do you really want to like dive deeper? And what's your questions? What's the area that's you encountered while you're learning? You got some like frustration or something like that. On the catering the needs. And also I want to chat with you folks like directly while I'm making this. So I will like record some section, and then I will look at the chat and chat with folks, and answer some questions, and maybe let's research some of the topic together, and then record, push forward, something like that. And after 90 or 80% of the bootcamp is finished, I would like intentionally leave like the 10 or 20% unfinished, because that will be like the customized on-demand section that I want to listen to folks' feedback, and then I'm going to add the rest of 10 or 20%. So I finished this bootcamp, and of course every bootcamp that I made is constantly evolving because I listen to you folks' feedback every day, okay, literally every day. Some people will DM me, send me a message, leave in Q&A sections and all that. So you know what? I personally watch and reply every sorry everyone, and that's gather your folks the feedback and move forward. Okay. Okay. I really should go to bed, so it will be less than 1 hour stream, and but I want to like first I give you folks some sort of like announcement that it's like a new bootcamp that I'm going to start a new bootcamp. Okay, so let's get started and make myself a little bit smaller. Okay, so basically this bootcamp, as the name suggests, is about Android, and I did Android developments many years ago, and yeah, I developed some of the apps for my company, and then I mainly focus on iOS app. But yeah, recently some of the projects I'm still working on. And the first thing is that I'm working on some Android project. Second is that also got some contracts of the Android project. So I think, well, it's good time to share this technology like firsthand. And to be honest, a quick review for me, because I learned the Android API, user API, like a really long time ago, and right now it's like a Jetpack and Compose and all that. So completely declarative UI system. Yeah. So yeah, the native development is constantly evolving. So I think it's a good time to refresh and update myself, as well as like bring you folks like feedback to the community. Okay. So yeah, let's get started. So since nobody is in the chat, okay, yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start recording, okay. So yeah, really off to get some rest. After this drink, I'm going to stop streaming and go to rest, because no water, no streaming, because I need constantly drink water in order to keep myself from coughing. Really sorry. Yeah, let's get started. Welcome to the bootcamp. So the first step, of course, is to download the IDE. The workplace that we're going to focus most of the time on. So, where to download? My recommendation is there are two places that you can download. The first place, of course, is the Android.com, the official website. Here. So basically, just go to this website. Go to developer.android.com. Really simple. Once you go to this website, you can go to the download, right? /studio, of course. Download Android Studio. Normally, they will be the latest version, and I strongly recommend use the latest version. You know what? There is a little, reminder here. Because while you're doing the development, the technology, especially with the help of AI, is constantly evolving. So the API is evolving, the syntax is changing, and you know what? The IDE, the development tool, is also evolving. So my recording is not 100% what you like step by step. Okay, and you know what? That's really common. And because they may decide to change the API, they may decide to change the place where they put it. Most of the time, you can solve every problem by just doing tiny little bit of research. And if there's some major changes, say there's like syntax change or something that just can't work, I'm going to record new videos to solve that problem. And by the way, I'm constantly updating the tools. So as I'm recording, I'm constantly updating tool, and then run to see whether the project can work on that newer version, whether the syntax is correct on the newer version, and if there's like major changes, the code just no. You know what? Some of the like API is not just deprecated, which means that it's old, but it can work. unless there's like major, you like changes, updates that render your code can't be run. Okay, and I will like make that specific video to explain this and update the project. Most of the time, say the deprecation, some warnings and all that, it's just minor changes. And I will constantly run the project, update the studio, run the project, update RDA, run the project, and check. But just I have to be honest with you folks. I maintain a lot of projects, so there won't be like everyday updates to the latest version. Okay, this is just simply not possible. At least not how it's done in real everyday development, because we usually is updates in a certain interval, like a month, maybe half a year or 3 months, something like that. That's how real life development works. But since this is like tutorial, I will try my best to update as often as I can. Okay, so if you encounter some of the code that got like a really deprecated, that can't run, or got some errors, please leave in the Q&A section or DM me directly. Maybe just 1 or 2 days, I will update it. I will check it and update it. Okay, because I'm just a one-man team. I can't possibly like maintain everything like really up to date. Okay, say this like API changed like yesterday, and then I got like a today you watch the video. Of course, that will be recorded many days ago, so I can't possibly like record and edit and upload it and wait for the transcode and all that. So here's the a little bit warning here, and you know what? But if you DM me or leave in the Q&A section and all that, I will try my best. Maybe I will just update normally 1 or 2 days. All right. Oh, hey, hello. Yeah. Hello. Uniqueman Death. Hello. Yeah. Today's stream. Sorry. Won't be pretty long because I'm still not fully recovered, and mainly it's some announcements of new bootcamp, right? And just some explanations, get the environment setting correctly, and mainly I'll start streaming tomorrow. I got like multiple bootcamps as well as multiple projects to stream as well as to record. So that's basically basically what I'm doing here. So thanks for the chat. All right, so I pause it. By the way, I'm like built in public, so I paused the recording because I just see you say hi. Sorry, I'm not fully recovered. I'm sick for a pretty long time. Sorry about that. So so let's go back to where to download. First, of course, is always go to the official website to download, developer@android.com/studio. Okay, you go to this website, you download the latest version, and you do not need to be exactly the same version as I'm recording this bootcamp. You don't need to be. To be honest, I strongly recommend that you go to the website to download the latest version. Okay, and test whether previous recording is correct or not. Okay, if there's got updates, need to update, DM me or leave in the Q&A section. Okay, and so here you download, you install that, you're good to go. But here's also another tool that I use a lot, and to be honest, I paid this tool for many years. By the way, disclaimer here, I got no connection with all these companies, but you know what? It's a very helpful tool. But as the the involvement of AI, there are lots of tools that got like can done things pretty quicker and more AI native. So that tool is called JetBrains. JetBrains Toolbox. So basically, it's just a bunch of JetBrains products. And let me make myself a little bit smaller here. Okay, so basically I already installed this JetBrains toolbox. I'm a great fan of it, of this company, and I subscribed for many years. During all my developments, I do this like front end developments. I write using Rider for the Unity game, and using the Android Studio for Android development, and using I wrote Java for a pretty long time. So using IntelliJ IDEA. And using the Python, PyCharm, and all that, C line, C++, and also a little bit PHP for working customized WordPress project. Yeah, so IntelliJ PyCharm community, all that. So I use a lot of their products, and but nowadays I mainly use the native. Like if I'm doing Android developments, I use Android Studio. I using say Copilot, something like that. And or I just use Cursor, okay, to open the project, open the project same time, okay. So then go back, compiling, go to Cursor, ask editing, and all that. That's the current few months workflow. Yeah, that really depends on you. But the good thing about using the JetBrains toolbox is that you can constantly update, okay? Keep things up to date without actually going inside the Android Studio. You get every project here, and then if there is an update, it will automatically. I got icon here. You just need to click it, automatic update. Okay, so always always get the latest updates. So that's the bonus of this, and yeah. I believe the Android Studio is also like developed by the JetBrains. I'm not sure, but if you look at the design language, it's got like a uniform JetBrains experience. So yeah, I think I'm like great fan of JetBrains as still, even though recently I canceled the subscription and then I subscribe again because I also got some like tutorial projects going on. So I love this like really familiar environment. Sorry. But yeah, you are more than welcome just to go to the Android Studios, Android developer.android.com/studio, just to download this and do that manually. Doesn't really matter. It's just my personal preference, and since I got like a lot of project going on, I also got like a MacBook as well as a PC. That's outside. This is like a setting for specific for recording. So that's for my coding as well. So yeah. So I mainly install on my personal computer. So yeah. So basically like two ways of doing that. Okay. Yeah, of course the VS Code is a very good choice. VS Code, yeah, Visual Studio Code is also a very good choice, and you know what, I use this a lot, but since I'm like using Cursor, and Cursor is like the modified version of Visual Studio, I believe, and it got like a lot. Yeah, I subscribe Cursor and I use a lot, like $15 per month, because I use it heavily, and it's almost the same like the Visual Studio. Let me show you. So the Cursor. Yeah. So it can give you like a pretty good Visual Studio feeling. Okay. So yeah, if you want to do that, you can of course do this. Cursor, I think that everything that involved with AI, and especially I want to use like a Cloud 3.7 Sonnet syncing and all that, and 4.0 and all that. I use this. Yeah, and but for Android development, I think Android Studio is still better, because this is more like the editor. Okay, lightweight editor. If you like using cursors, like AI embedded editor, something like that. But Android Studio got a lot of say testing tools, and you got like also you can actually use the like Copilot. I also subscribe to Copilot, so you can actually embed it. put the Copilot into that. It still got that sort of feeling when you are doing typing and got like auto completion, automatically got completed. But if you more about like chatting and then updating, maybe using agents, you can use Cursor. But for me, especially about Android, sorry, especially about Android developments, is that Android developments got a lot of dependencies going on, and for the AI especially, here you're like choosing say agent or something like that. That simply won't do because you will get a lot of a mess up because the library is not like really uniformed. When I like doing the iOS, sorry, the iOS developments and Swift UI, because Android's got like tons of dependencies. So my recommendation is that you can use this for like a brainstorming, get basic layouts, but you still need to go to the Android Studio to solve all this like dependency. And since you're going to go to the Android Studio, actually compile and run this and test it on the simulator or on the physical device, my recommendation is that you can use that. I use this Cursor in a lot of projects. Right now it's like it's like my Godot's game devs tutorial. Okay, I use this as well. So it's more versatile, but not specifically very very powerful for Android developments, but still pretty good. You can like open the same project same time, and if you want like fully automated AI, more AI problem, you can just go to Cursor to do that, and then go back to the Android Studio, do this like clicking in the menu, checking and compiling the run. But I still prefer to do that slowly because you got like more control and avoid a lot of debugging. That's my answer. So I hope that answers your question. And I'm really sorry about my condition. Because I got like really sick half a month ago. Okay, and I'm still not like fully recovered, but things a lot of you folks like really want me to update, and so I have to push forward. Yeah. Yeah, Visual Studio Code is general for like if you want to just add this in a specific file or some script. It's really lightweight, so you can actually see the speed while you open this. Okay, you double click and automatically open it. Like few seconds you can open that. For Android Studio it's much more slow and got a lot of thing going on, and you have to wait for pretty long time. Your understanding is perfect. Of course, Android Studio is optimized for Android developments. Still the best choice. Even though, so for example, I use Cursor a lot while I'm doing the doing the iOS developments. I have to like go back to the Xcode. To be honest, Xcode's Xcode's so-called AI functionality is really bad. Okay, and you got like tons of disadvantage of using Xcode, but I like spend it like 80% or 90% of the time in Cursor. So just like a modified version of Visual Studio. Visual Studio Code, but I have to like go to Xcode. Okay. Yes, as a real engine. Yeah. So basically, if you like want to write like in the a real engine, you still need I believe you need to use the C line, something like that. Or if you like write blueprint, you can also inside of engine to do that. But you want like use more AI functionality, you can just go here and using the Copilot or something. Okay, and I believe the JetBrains also got this AI, but you need to like spend $10 per month. Yeah, there's that. You have to like switch it back and forth. Nowadays, like no uniform solution. So I am yeah, I've seen a lot of the folks like subscribe for a year, and they feel like, whoa, there's next month another more powerful AI coming out, and that API is better, and then they regret the subscribe for a year. So my recommendation is that subscribe for months, okay? Because yeah, I use multiple AIs like ChatGPT's 4.0 and 1.0 Pro. I subscribe for ChatGPT's Pro version. I use deep research a lot. I believe that you can per month use 120 deep research. You use that for the market research and some deep topic. So, but I still subscribe monthly because later I like write project. I believe it cloud 4.5 3.5 is even better than 3.7. Okay, so like I use the cursor. I write this 3. I using the 3.7, 3.7 and 3.7 are like syncing. It got like a really over engineered, and it got like really assertive. I don't know whether it's a correct word or not. The AI got like really assertive, and the AI like changed my code. Okay, and sometimes I wrote some unit testing, and got like a certain condition I wrote for the AI, and you know what? AI got like really smart, and in order to pass the test, they changed the requirements of the test, or they hard coded the test condition into the production code. So AI can do a lot of crazy things, and some people like recently this like really vibe coded this concept like really got really hot, and some vibe coder don't write the testing code, and you know what? I also got like a joking channel. I got like a joking store for them. It's like if you don't write the testing code while you are using AI, you are not the master of AI. You are AI sort of a slave because you are the tester for AI. That's some joke, but it's just some interesting idea that come to mind, but I did not like actually write it out for you. Yeah. So sorry. Yeah. So we download this, and so what's next? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I believe my condition does not allow. Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. I believe my condition is not good enough to for me to continue streaming. So yeah, I'm really sorry about it, unique man death. Okay, I'm really sorry. I I thought I would just record 1 or 2 videos with nobody watching, but since you're here, okay, I just share some of the thoughts as well as sorry. Yeah, I can't even talk right now. So yeah, I'm trying my best holding all the coughing. So yeah, I believe I need a little bit of rest. I can't do the stream. Yeah, 30 minutes, near 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I have to stop the stream. So maybe I'll rest a little bit. Maybe tomorrow I get like a better. I'll continue the stream. Okay. So yeah, I'm so sorry. It's me. You should be sorry. Okay. I thought nobody's watching, and I will just go stream and record something. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. I'll stop the streaming. Okay. Thank you. Bye.